Green. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mike Minor gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of... He dives! Did he catch that? He did! What a play there for the first out.
Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try it again. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again a 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Popped him up. Hoskins is there for it. 1 out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's the #7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Realmuto over to his left. 2 down. Now at the plate, Max Fried. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. Now the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. popped him up. Swanson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Mike Minor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
The batter,
at the plate, Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Ender Inciarte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Now back.
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. Now this is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. McCutchen going back at the track, the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And he'll get in there safely. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center. McCutchen is there, 2 gone. Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Bruce looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Tyler Flowers.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch. Digging in.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Line to the right side. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder. Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins.
fly ball, not particularly deep. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in, Max Fried. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
The center field.
Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So it was a strikeout swinging. JT Realmuto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now batting, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Ronald Acuna waits on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Count still full, 3-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looks like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
For Atlanta, the shortstop.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there. Respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played. Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dansby Swanson is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Number 73 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 73.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without it.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jean Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now batting.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the 3-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Played on the backhand. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Edilberto Ramos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Edilberto Ramos.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And he's safe.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for Atlanta, but they hold up. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Another full count pitch home. And he popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah.
Full count, here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Real Muto.
In now, JT Realmuto. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Need to get it going soon. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Chris Martin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 51.
Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, deal. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Logan Morrison.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Inciarte moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard ground ball to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Full count now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then a hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Atlanta leads it 6-1. Jerry Blevins will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jerry Blevins.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He brings with him a .313 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now the 3-2 pitch. Rips this one to first, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. To the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, Ozzie Albies grabbed 3 base knocks, leading the Braves past the Cubs 4-2. The Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-1. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-6. The Cards knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-3. The Giants pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-0. Dinelson Lamet twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 2-0. The New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 9-1. The Rockies combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-2. The Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. The Chi Sox had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 10-8. The Bo Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-3. D. Gordon was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 6-5. The Rangers got the home victory against the Astros 3-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.